Alright. I tried to unmute myself, but I pressed a different key by mistake. Anyway, today we are doing a Firered Randomizer with Meganium. So, I accidentally scheduled this stream yesterday, and when I realized that I had to fix it, so if you were there, sorry about that. And, anyway, hopefully, this will be an interesting run. I was hoping, like, in Generation 2, I don't know if you saw, Steve M Plays do his Crystal run a while back. He had the egg move, Swords Dance. I was figuring I could use it in this game too, but if you saw in the start, the egg move section, there is no Swords Dance. It's only from Move Tutor, and the Swords Dance tutor's in the post game, so we're not getting it. So we're not going to be able to rely on that, so I don't think we're going to get a good time. But the one egg move I chose was Nature Power because I thought it could be helpful. What this move does, it transforms into a different move depending on your environment. So you know what, just to show you all how it works, I'm going to bring up the Gen 3 table. Alright, I'm going to switch on over to desktop view. Alright, so yeah, you see like the kinds of moves it can pull is different with every single game. But we just want Gen 3. Building, Plane Terrain, or Link Battle, Swift, Sand, Earthquake, Cave, Shadow Ball, Rock, Rock Slide, Tall Grass, Stun Spore, Long Grass, Razor Leaf, Pond Water, Bubble Beam, Seawater, Surf, Underwater, Hydro Pump. The only ones that are going to matter, Plane Terrain is Swift. If I'm in Tall Grass, it'll be Stun Spore. There's no Sand in this game. Cave will be Shadow Ball. I don't know where Rock would be, though. That's an interesting one. I don't know if there is any Rock. Maybe. And then when we're surfing on water, it'll be Surf. But most of the time, it's just going to be Swift or Shadow Ball. But yeah, it was one of the only egg moves we could get. Another alternative was Grass Whistle, but that's basically a clone of Sing, which is terrible. So yeah, that was, it's probably not going to get any use. Especially since if we're fighting in tall grass, it's just going to be Stun Spore, which is trash. But you know what sucks? If this was Gen 4, in tall grass, it's Seed Bomb, and in a cave is Rock Slide, and water's Hydro Pump. So Nature Power actually becomes good starting in Gen 4, because, like, there's no Stun Spore on there. Anyway, I've been rambling too long. Let me, just get started with the run, shall we? Hey, Area 91. Yeah, Meganium. It barely won with 41% of the vote. Psyduck was in second place with like 30%. I'm glad Psyduck did not win. That thing stinks. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. And yeah, the rival's gonna have a Zapdos. And also our name is gonna be, oh wait. Nature Power. Oh, dude, that is a lot of text. Yeah, we pretty much weren't going to win that fight. Hey, look, whenever we lose the lab battle, our friendship goes to 69. Because we lose. It's kind of funny, actually. It's because most Pokemon in this game start out at 70 friendship. Oh, there's free pickup users here. That's nice. Alright, and we're also in the medium-slow leveling group. Psyduck's name is Koduck in Japanese. Oh, really? That's interesting. So yeah, for Nature Power... Ooh, there's an early flyer here, too. I want Razor Leaf in slot 1, though. Yeah, Nature Power is only going to help inside of buildings or inside of caves. Or on the water. I mean, in vanilla it wouldn't help, because if you're on the water, a lot of the trainers have water types, but this is rando, so it could help. Alright, I've got my 5 pokeballs now. Hopefully I can find... Oh! I also just realized we're holding a Master Ball. Hello, Remill. Hop Ip again. Golbat. Dude, come on. You're getting me everything but what I want. Shiny Meganium looks like Meganium changed with the seasons in its autumn form. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Looks really nice. Dude, how come as soon as I have Pokeballs, I'm not finding what I want? Dude, I'm literally finding everything else. Alright, there's a cut user. I'll just take a cut user. Like, I found Zigzagoon here, and I found Doduo. Come on. Yeah, Meganium's got an uphill battle. I don't know if you saw the intro, but we don't get Swords Dance by Egg Move. It did in Crystal, but then in Gen 3 they're like, let's just make it Move Tutor instead. So yeah. Oh my god. Dude, where are the Zigzagoon and the Doduo? Flyers are hard to come by, so I want to get it now. Finally. Oh, that almost killed it. You know what? The Zigzagoon's not a big deal. I already have a cut user. And Battle Frontier and Emerald. Oh yeah, that's where the move tutors are. Huh, that Spinda's holding a Quick Claw. We have 80 speed. I don't think we're gonna need a Quick Claw. TM49, I think that's Snatch. Yeah, it sucks though, because the tutor for Swords Dance is in the post-game. Alright, I do want a Surf user. Alright, I still need a Strength user though. And I'm pretty sure Oddish doesn't get Strength. You know, I'm fine doing this just because it's an easy training. Alright, nothing in there. I'll just look in the forest. Alright, what's the guy have? Azatu, nice. Oh yeah, look at that. My friendship's all the way at 95 already. Antidote, okay. Hey, that's actually vanilla. Loudred, do you get strength? I'll get you just in case. Oh my gosh. PP up, nice. Anorith with a blue flute. Don't even know what that does. X special. Alright, I wonder if I can one-shot this. Almost. I think I should fight the bug catchers just because I have an easy Razor Leaf. Oh yeah, that's gonna be an easy one-shot. Dude, are you serious? Loudred gets Strength in Rock Smash? Alright, Rock Smash doesn't matter. The HM's on the Sevi Islands, and besides, Rock Smash isn't even needed to beat the game. Not even round 2, you don't need it for round 2 either. Okay. I'm just gonna save here too, because Meganium's got a lot of weaknesses for it being a grass type. So I just want to be prepared for Brock, because like, what if Brock has a fire type? I don't mind playing more conservatively in the Fire-Red runs because I'm by myself. But whenever I run with Steve, like, I try to think of more risky approaches. Yeah, it is kind of funny, though, in the last race Steve and I did the other day, he just beat me by like 5 minutes because, 1, he got a fly user and I didn't, and 2, I assumed he was far behind because of how much he was, how many mistakes he was making. So I did extra training when he didn't. The Vileplume's holding a Sunstone. That's actually kind of funny. Because, like, it's like the Gloom wanted to evolve, but it leveled up by mistake, and then found the stone later. Alright, Nature Power Swift. I can use it here because we're on normal terrain, so it's Swift, but if I go in the grass to fight... Dude, if I go in the grass to fight Bugcatcher Sammy, dude, oh my god, I hate these things. Oh my... Alright, fine. Alright, you know what? I'm spamming Splat. Dude, stop it. You're so annoying. Finally. Dude, seems like in randos, when they use Roar, they just spam it over and over again. They seem to do it when they don't have many moves. It's very annoying. Awakening. Alright, I'm gonna save here because I only have Tackle as an attacking move because Nature Power in the grass is Stun Spore. Do you think Ancient Power would have been a better pick? Probably. I just figured, like, I don't know. I don't think it really matters. I would have deleted Ancient Power early on anyway because of the low amount of PP it has. No matter what, I'd delete the move early on anyway. Honestly, there just weren't many good choices. Alright, so in here it should be Swift. Besides, I wanted an excuse to use Nature Power. I just wish this was a more modern game where the moves that can be pulled are actually good. Like, as soon as we go into a cave, we can get Shadow Ball from that. Because who knows, what if I go through Rock Tunnel and see a Ghost type? I want a Nature Power Shadow Ball. Alright, Rock Tomb. I can't learn that, can I? No. Alright, now I'm gonna go heal at the center, buy some repels, and then just go through Route 3. Also, if you guys stick to the end of the stream, how am I gonna word this? Hold on, let me think how I'll word it. I'm doing a bonus thing at the end of this stream. It'll be in the same stream, so I won't schedule a new stream. But I'll reveal more later. Alright, see, like right here, I can use Swift. So, I know Ancient Power will be better, but Ancient Power got only 5 PP. Alright, so I think since we're in the medium slow group, I should probably do minimal training because I'll level up pretty fast anyway. That was a misclick. Also, I hope you guys, excuse me. I hope y'all enjoyed the Kanto Bird 3-way race in Pokemon Red. Funnily enough, I took a look at the stats. YouTube actually tried its hardest to push it out to people. Like, my impressions in 2 hours went from 700 to like 4,000 in just 2 hours. But the amount of views that it got in that time was 7. My click-through rate bombed during that. I'm pretty sure it's because the thumbnail was bad, and when I was making it, it did look kinda washed out, because the old artwork for the birds do not look good. But, I just like using the old artwork. It looks fine for like a regular solo run, but when there's 3 of them at once, it really doesn't look good sometimes. But, oh well, I hadn't uploaded in 3 months. If any video was gonna bomb, I would have preferred it to be that one. Because that one was my least favorite. Mostly because of how Articuno went. Lizard. Piece of candy. Are there any good TMs I should look for? I know we get Earthquake by level up. Check it out. Shadow Ball. Oh, this is fun. This is a fun move. Forgot this. Forgot the important Firestone. Protect. Okay. So, since you can buy Attract and Brick Break in the department store, the only safety TM that's even worth finding, besides Rest, is Protect. Actually, no, you can buy Protect. I think it's Rest you can't buy. Most... Oh, really? The over-under 125 is getting a bit divided. I really should have used Shadow Ball. What am I doing? So yeah, on Sunday? No. On Monday, December 4th, will be the next Versus video. It'll be Pokemon Yellow with the final evolved Kanto starters. It'll be real nice, though, because that'll be the day that Scott uploads his Squirtle run in Yellow. And hopefully people will see, like, oh, this one guy did Yellow with the fully evolved starters. Let me take a look at that. Besides, when I make Yellow thumbnails, they use the modern artwork. Although I will mention this, the Crystal race video, Versus video, that's coming on the 7th. Even though that one used the old sprites, that thumbnail actually looks good. It was just the red one that I thought looked bad. And I think if the thumbnail actually remained good, like, the views would probably be in the couple hundreds by now. Because I started off with like a 4.2% click-through rate, and it's sunk all the way down to 1.1 in like 2 hours. So they definitely could have done better, but oh well. Nature powers back to using Swift. But then again, it's better than Razor Leaf right now. Although it would be nice to find Secret Power. But, you know, it's not a big deal if we don't find it, because Nature Power Swift can suffice. At least until I get Return. Alright, Misty, what do you got for us today? Hypno. Okay. Such a shame we're not in a cave. Oh my gosh, stop missing Hypnosis. I meant Miss Hypnosis. Yeah, I should have worded that better. Corsola. Oh, dude. Alright, I'm just undisabled. For some reason, I thought I was still disabled. Hey, Speed, not the best Gen 2 starter. Compared to the other two, yes. Even if you did Meganium in a game where grass types do good, its moveset's just not that great. It's more meant as a defensive tank. It's not meant to be an offensive beast like the other two. It's just it being in a game that isn't friendly to grass types certainly doesn't help it. Although, when Steve M. Plays did it in Gen 2, he used the egg. He was allowed to use an egg move, and it was able to get Swords Dance. Alright, luckily the Zapdos just used Thunder Wave. Why did I use Razor Leaf? There we go. At least I have a way to heal myself. Dude. There we go. Alright, come on. There we go. I mean, sometimes what I've noticed in randomizers, defensive Pokemon tend to do really well, because there's just a lot more scary things you can face. Things you're never meant to face. Yep, we're going to be using Nature Power Swift for a bunch of these. Although on that, I should have used Razor Leaf. Alright, you know what? I'm going to move these. I like to have my second most used moved in slot 3, because I think pressing down is easier for me than pressing right. Pidgey. I pressed A before I pressed down. Hello, John Calibro. It's going pretty good, actually. Brock wasn't really that much of a challenge. Misty kind of was. It is kind of upsetting, though, that the rival has Zapdos as a starter. Because, you guys don't like me running legendaries, apparently. So you always gotta make the rival have starters. Or have legendaries. Remember one of the last times that the rival had a legendary? Groudon, Kecleon? Kecleon's my one run I gave up on. I didn't even give up on Shedinja. I still beat the game with Shedinja. It wasn't as bad as I thought, though. It just took a while, because I needed level 100. Dude. Dude, we're almost level 30 at this point. Alright, I have an antidote, right? Yeah. Where are my potions? Sandstorm, I can't even learn that. Dude. I probably should have just fought the hiker right next to it, but whatever. Oh my god, this is what's weird. Like, when I have a move that's in an inconvenient spot, and I move it to somewhere more convenient, but I still keep thinking it's in the inconvenient spot. Alright, Blissey. This I want to use Swift on, because Razor Leaf is a special move. That I want to use Razor Leaf. Level 30. Nice. See the advantages of medium slow yet? Sure hope you guys do. I hope you also see the disadvantage of Razor Leaf being 95 accurate. It just it gives you the false hope that it hits every time, but then once in a while, it just says, hey, guess what? No. I wound up looking at the Kecleon video again. There was a way to possibly win that. You picked up Brain Dance in the hideout. That would have been the counter to Drought. I think another problem... Well, then again, I would have had to set up the rain, then hope for a freeze. I was not willing to go through that kind of luck. Because the only harm of the sun being up was the fact that I couldn't freeze. So I would have had to set up a rain, survive a hit, then get a freeze. It would have made it possible, but that would not have been fun. But I guess nor me or chat thought of that at the time. I don't know if I needed all 4 of my moves. I can't remember it, but I'm not sure Rain Dance might have worked, because I think I might have used all 4 of my moves during that fight. Like, I needed everything. If it was any other legendary, it would have worked. Like, if it was a Kyogre I struggled with, oh no. Oh no, that hurts. Oh man. When did I last save? No. Alright, I'm gonna have to black out. Actually, this thing does have pressure, so I'm losing power points faster. Nah, just let it kill me. I just did not expect him to because I thought I could just sweep him with Body Slam, but he had to have a Ghost. Fire Blast would have been reduced damage, though. That is true. Come on. Wait. Oh, you can't even hit me. Alright. I'm gonna have a rule in place. If I'm trying to black out in a randomizer, but there's absolutely zero way for the opponent to knock me out, I am allowed to try and knock it out with this Doduo. Because it has no... Dude. I hate that thing keeps using Disable. Dude, Meganium's gonna lose so much time because of this. I mean, this wasn't even any fault of my own. I didn't think it was a big deal healing the power points of Razor Leaf because, like, I was like, okay, I've got one more fight, 14 Body Slams, I'll just use Body Slam. But no, it had to have a Ghost type in the lead. Yeah, I just had to use Doduo. There was no way for me to black out. I would have had to let the Dusclops use... Alright, now it'll let me black out. Come on, dude. You know you want to hit me. Thank you. Oh my... Why do you like using Screech? Dude, does the AI view Sonic Boom weirdly? Or are rocket grunts just that dumb? What? What are you doing? Are you... What? I do not understand. Thank you. Yeah, that's like a 4-minute time loss, I think. That was bad. Yeah, I think maybe rocket grunts specifically probably have no AI. Because I know some trainer classes are smarter than others. But yeah, see, if I had Razor Leaf left, this would have been easy. I just thought Body Slam would have been enough. And then it would have healed. So yeah, that's bad. Can I learn this? No. Lepa Berry. Full heal. TM17. That's Protect. I already have that. It's a good thing I have a Master Ball, too, so if I find something good, I can catch it for free. But that's not worth not setting up Repels, so I'm still going to use Repels. Alright, I'm going to set my heal... Not set my heal, just heal. Alright. Oh my god. Dude, I can't clear my throat. There we go, that should hopefully be better. Torment. You know what? Is it even worth still searching for TMs? Maybe I should just keep searching just in case. Because, I mean, Secret Power is not going to be useful anymore because I got Body Slam. But I don't know what else there is I can learn. King's Rock. Sunstone. What's the Laxin Sense do? Slightly reduces the foe's accuracy. Oh, it's a clone of Bright Powder. Give me that. Alright, so now the opponent's got a... I think it's a... What is it? I think it's a 10% chance extra to miss their move. I think. I know it gives the opponents a slight chance to miss. You know, I think Meganium being defensive will be an advantage, because it's not going to take as much damage from the Zapdos. Hey look, there's his Raticate. Cut. You're my cut user. Dude. Alright, now I can go over here. Also, for some reason, I'm not able to solve the trash can puzzle with Game Hook. The mapper is bugged. Oh, fuck. Alright, you know what? I think for these randos, I'll just leave the timer running. It's not gonna... I'll just use save states. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't like to pause the timer if I'm trying to do the puzzle. Because if I accidentally encounter a trainer, I have to unpause it. But yeah, I'll just use save states. Dude, are you kidding me? I don't want to fight you. Alright, first try. I'm surprised that thing didn't one-shot it. 34. Alright, now let's fight Surge. Alright, at least this thing's low enough of a level to not have Protect. Okay. Scizor, Body Slam. You know what's funny? I have not once used Reflect. I don't even know if it's going to be that useful, to be honest. I'll hold on to it, though, just in case. I want to hold on to Razor Leaf Synthesis Body Slam, but I think... Dang it. I think the other... Reflect, I don't remember what my good level up moves are. Bruh, okay. Dude, I hate Ghosts. Ghosts just ruin your day in randos. Dude, I can't do anything. Alright, now I'm just gonna heal up, get the bike, and go do rock tunnel stuff. Alright, save at the start of the route in case something happens. Maybe I should put Body Slam in slot 1 just because a lot of things resist grass. Yeah, I think so. Bruh. Oh my god. Dude, what kind of team is this? She fully evolved one of her Oddishes. Can I learn Sludge Bomb? Of course not. Alright. Do I have a full restore? Super Potion. Alright. No. Alright, I do not have a burn heal. Or a full restore. Wait, I have a full heal. Oh wait, no, I sold it. Well, the one time I could use a full heal. I'll just have to heal at the upcoming center. Did you see him try to store Razor Wind? Like, that's a good of a move. 36. Antidote. I could use a burn heal, but whatever. You know what? I'm gonna check here just in case. Darn. Giovanni's been here, though. This seed hates me. There was a Rossberry 1 item next door. That's honestly kind of funny. Alright, also, there is the tutor for Rock Slide in here. I don't remember if we learned that move or not. I'll just talk to the guy. Or you know what, I'll just do this. Let's see. No. I just had to check. Because I was looking up a Pokemon's movesets earlier that did. I was probably mixing the two up. So yeah, our only good... The only, like, good ones we can even have access to, besides, like, Double Edge and Mimic Substitute, is a... Dude. Is a Counter. But I highly doubt Counter's gonna be useful. Man, it's just like I have to use Body Slam for everything. This is like Gen 1 stuff. You know what's funny? If we had still had Nature Power, we'd just be spamming Shadow Ball. Do I have an Ether? I hope so. Let me check. No, but I got a PP up. Wait, what am I doing? No. My speaker's auto-muted, so I didn't realize the stream started. Oh, game dev, always with your excuses. But I'm just joking. You know, this might sound crazy. Would it be worth keeping Body Slam over Return? Because, I mean, yes, it's going to be less effective power, 85 compared to 102 with Return, but we do get the 30% chance of paralysis. I mean, we don't hit that hard anyway. You were here the whole time, though? Oh, it's good the view counted. It's an interesting question. Yeah, you know what? I think it might be worth it. I think the paralysis might come in handy, because we don't get Body Slam as a TM in this game, so not everyone will get it. Oh, no. Oh, alright. Do I have somebody I can switch to? The Doduo has Peck. And this Loudred has Astonish. Okay, I've got 2 opportunities. I hate you. Alright, now I can get a clean switch. Oh, dang it. Alright. I think I last saved before the hiker. Dude. Oh, why? Dude. I hate this. I hate this so much. The random Shedinja just completely ruined me. I'm pretty sure it's going to be faster to just take the blackout. Oh, do you know how long this thing's going to take to kill me? Dude, this is the second long-ass blackout I've had to do. Meganium's time is really going to suffer because of it. Funnily enough, if I had started with the Egg Move Ancient Power, this would have been no issue. Or, guess what? If I still had Nature Power, I could have used Shadow Ball. So I think deleting Nature Power was a mistake. I should have deleted Reflect. This is going to take a while. I mean, unless I'm able to get to Struggle, I might have to. You know what? I'm getting to Struggle. There is still a way out of this. It's gonna suck, but I have to. Kind of, if this thing was level 25, it would have Spite, so it would actually help lower my power points. Or, it could use its own Struggle, but no, it's got way too much PP for that. So, how you all guys doing today? Yeah. Hey! He just killed himself. But I have no attacking moves, so I have to use Struggle either way. I guess me being a defensive tank kind of helped there, but that frickin' hurt. Now I'm at -6 accuracy too, so I have to hope I eventually hit, which I do. That was brutal. That was freaking brutal. Alright, the Grass of Wonder. Can you cheer me up? Pokeball, Ultra Ball, Big Pearl. Of course not. Calcium. Wait, I already healed. What am I doing? Of course I have it. I might want Iron Tail from the game corner. I'll just get the coin case just in case. The Grass of Wonder turned into a ball pit. Yeah. I like to call that place the Grass of Wonder because there's no item in there in Gen 1, but in Gen 3 there's 3 hidden items in there. In vanilla, they're all berries. And plus it's secluded from the publics because of the trees. I mean, after all, HMs are rare, aren't they? Level 40. X speed. I think that's my first PP item right there, that elixir. TM5. Iron. How did I miss that? Hey, Solar Beam, that might come in handy. You made a neat little program, huh? What's it about? I'm just letting my poison just kill me. I'm kidding. I'll heal it. It'll automatically rename ROMs that are made in bulk. It'll name them according to which Pokemon are available for use. It has all of them up to Gen 4. Oh, that's cool. I remember you showing me that. It helps in the rando making process. Because Game Dev, he pre-made like 4,000 blue ROMs. Because we were running out of Pokemon to do. And only 200 of them were usable. And they're mostly just repeats. Like 12 of them have like Mewtwo in it. Oh, come on. Dude, this Dusclops almost single-handedly killed me. Question. Can we learn, Reflect and Light Screen by TM? Or is it just level up? Because I know where the TMs are. Okay. It renames both GBC and the log files. At that point, why not just manually set the Pokemon left? Like, why pick outside the ROM set instead of... we want it to be random because that's the joy of making randomized ROMs. The Pokemon are random. I think all his program does is, it'll delete ones that have, Pokemon we've already used. Because otherwise, if we manually pair Pokemon with each other, then it doesn't really feel random. Steve and I talked about that before. Yeah, we can learn by TM. Alright, I am gonna go get them. Yes, just use a number generator outside rather than make 4,000 ROMs. I mean, I guess we just like the feeling of actually making the ROM, because the ROMs are still made. I mean, with the Randomizer ZX, you can output any number of, like, ROMs you want, but doing what Game Dev did saves the step of actually checking them. He does the same thing with Crystal and Firered, too. Alright, second, third, fourth, fifth, top. Freshwater, soda pop, lemonade. I used to use a random number generator for, like, regular runs, But I think doing poles are probably better. Alright, do I want any of these? Maybe I want Hyper Beam. Oh yeah, give me that. Alright. You're my flyer, even though you don't have wings. Yeah, Meganium will be good once I get better moves. I'm debating, though... Dude. That's the first time I've ever unplugged a controller and Windows made that noise. Usually it doesn't make that noise when I unplug a controller. I mean, that time I actually did touch the cable by mistake, and it probably shifted it out of place. Hey, oh, dude. Oh my god. Hey, Matt, since you just showed up, I want your opinion. Do you think it's worth keeping Body Slam over Return for Meganium just for the paralysis chance, or should I get the higher power? Because I am curious which one, like, I should choose. Because I already used some PP-ups on Body Slam because in Rock Tunnel, I didn't have any ethers and I was all out. And I was worried about a ghost type coming, or I was worried about, like, running out of moves. Away. $43. Do I get any other good moves by level up? Because I feel like I haven't learned anything in a while since Body Slam. Jim liked that strat in Gen 2, but I went for raw damage. I guess if you're fishing for paralysis and need the speed drop, a medium slow is good enough. Probably, yeah, but... The rival is using a Zapdos for a starter. So I just wonder, there might be some fights, like especially since I can't dish out much damage anyway. Maybe it might be better home for the paralysis, because I don't even think Return could one-shot things that much either because of our low-ish attack stat compared to everyone else. I think I'll go get it. And if I decide to get rid of it, I'll get rid of it. Yeah, I'll go get it. Huh, the wild Pokemon didn't load in properly for that. Sometimes HTML just bugs out sometimes for no reason. But yeah, if we enter another battle, it should fix itself. There we go. 51 Safeguard, 61 Solar Beam. Dang. I already have the TMs for all of those moves. I just picked up Reflect, Light Screen, Safeguard, and I just found Solar Beam. We get Sunny Day, right? I think we do. That'd be another thing worth keeping an eye out for. Sunny Day Solar Beam strats. Or Attract Solar Beam strats. Hello, Shadow Trait YT. I see you're trying to say hello in many languages. Alright, up. Yep. I want to check this item, see if it's a candy. Darn. You are? Okay. Man, that Umbreon survived a hit from some 20 levels higher. And so did that Mawile. What's funny is that Chow is technically goodbye. I mean, I know in Hawaii, aloha means hello and goodbye. I just realized I'm paralyzed. Yeah, I better heal it after this. Let's see. Dude, oh, okay. That's what happens when you, forget to buy these things. I normally buy those early on, but I guess I forgot. Oh, right, it's because I bought 11 repels instead of buying those things. Razor Leaf. Dude. Oh, that stinks. Oh, the body slam missed because of my lax incense. That's funny. For those who don't know, the lax incense is a clone of bright powder. It gives the opponents a slight accuracy modifier. Ciao is hello and goodbye in Italy, kind of like aloha. Oh, really? Didn't know that. Alright, now... I was thinking of going to get the Miracle Seed, but... It's not like my main attacking move is Razor Leaf. It's Body Slam. Also, Speed, I'm going to start practicing Firered runs tonight. Oh, good luck with that. They aren't as easy compared to the red and blue ones, or the crystal ones. These ones, you gotta prepare for a lot more things. There's just a lot more to keep an eye out for. Lumberry. Taunt. Normally that's where Sunny Day is. Bluck. A Sphere Berry. I forgot to use a potion. Or a repel. What's great is that Speed plays it 3 times. I'll be playing it 4 times. Well, the reason is, oh, no. I do randos at 4 times speed. It's vanilla runs I do 3 times speed. Because vanilla runs I actually want to take my time in. And make sure I do things right. Although right now the FPS is like at like 200, 216. It's not staying at the full 240 because my computer is not as powerful as most people's. It gets the full 4 times speed when I'm not streaming though. Like if it's just a normal recording, I think it does it fine. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, just like I have to get back to my casual playthrough of Gen 4 with Persian. So what casual? Like, you replace the starter? Isn't it? So you're doing like a casual solo run? Or is it just a normal playthrough with a team, except you had a Meowth as your starter? Like, how are you doing it? What? Dang it. I hate that guy. He always seems to catch me. Oh, no. Perish Song. I am not gonna survive. Oh no. Dude. That's the 3rd time. And I know for a fact I hadn't saved in a while. Dude, what is this? The 3rd time I've had to do a long blackout? Well, I guess this one's not bad. At least the pincer can actually hit me. Try Magikarp as a starter, it can evolve. I done that. I actually was going to do that once a very, very long time ago. With, like, it was going to be like a Magikarp percent... It was going to be a Magikarp custom starter speedrun. Where, like, it's like a normal speedrun, but just change the starter. It was going to be in Pokemon Sapphire. My plan was to catch 6 Zigzagoon and hope to get enough rare candies. But I scrapped it. Oh my god. You set the catch rate to max? Yeah, I would advise so. Yeah, it was a really long time ago. Brick Break. But yeah, I was only willing to try it in Sapphire just to use Pickup and get rare candies. Got lucky with Technician. Can't remember the nature, though. Yeah, Technician is a very good ability for Persian. It's just when I did your Persian run, just for that one game, avoiding paralysis was more important. Dude, what is it with these guys having hard things to beat? Dude, Meganium is not having fun in this run at all. Speaking of, what's your favorite? Reshiram. Second place is a tie between Crobat and Weavile. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, look at that. Due to its level, its only attacking move is Thunder Shock. Oh, that's funny. He doesn't have Drill Peck yet, but I think by Rival 6 he will have Drill Peck. Yours is Mewtwo? Mewtwo's a good choice. Full heal. Dude, it's just so annoying that that one guy with a Lapras survived on like 1 HP and used Perish Song, and the guy had 4 Pokemon, so even if I one-shot everything, I'd still die. Honestly, that's not... I don't know if that's a problem with Meganium or just bad luck. Alright, so then after this, I'll check all the items in Sylph, and then go fight Sabrina, then Koga. I notice in randos, like, it doesn't really matter if you choose to do, how do you say this? It doesn't matter if you choose to do Sabrina or Koga first, because their max levels are the same, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my god. You know what? Reset. I did save for this. Dude, that freaking hurt. So I think for this Charizard here, the ability to paralyze would be important. Crit. Nice. Come on. Stop it. Dude, don't tell me Giovanni's gonna be too hard. Alright. What? Where are my escape ropes? Here they are. Thing is, like, even if I had max body slams, I just can't do that part right now, so let me go try Koga. Koga might be easier. You'll be my strength user. You're a Surf. Calcium. I want that, actually. Oh, I had 2 calciums, didn't know it. Alright, so I think with Meganium, since I'm not able to hit as hard, I think I do want to get some extra training in. My wrong choice will be Gengar, Nuzleaf, and Aeron, to which my starter will probably be Gengar. I would advise against that because of how many normal types are in the early game. I would advise against that. Your best starter choice is probably going to be... probably Aeron, because Nuzleaf only evolves with a Leaf Stone. So I think Aeron would be your best bet. Because I have done Aeron in this, starting as Aeron before. It's not really that bad early on because it resists a lot of types. Dude. Plus, remember, starting Gen 2, Nightshade no longer hits normal types. So Gengar would have not much of a way to hit normal types. Like, I don't know if you guys saw this, but a few weeks ago, Scott did a Crystal with Gengar run. Gengar really suffered in the early game because it didn't have a way to hit normal types until it got Mud Slap. But then after that, it destroyed the game. Dude, why am I using Body Slam? Save. You know, it's funny. I've been doing the gyms in order. Unintentionally. I tried to do Rival 5. Well, I mean, Rival 5 was easy. Giovanni was actually hard. Muck is not a friendly Pokemon to face, because of its ability to set up its defense stats. So what's going to be my final moveset? Body Slam, Synthesis, Razor Leaf. I might try and replace Razor Leaf with Solar Beam, and then maybe replace Reflect with Sunny Day if I can find it. Or maybe Attract. My ROM choice probably Mewtwo or Wooper. Well, Game Dev's ROM didn't have a Wooper on it. Yeah, Gengar's starting moveset's terrible outside Gen 1. The only reason Gengar's good in Gen 1 is because Nightshade can hit normal types. If it couldn't, it would not be a good Pokemon in the early game. Yeah, Game Dev was saying what his 3 starter choices were. Gengar, Aeron, or Nuzleaf. Dude. Alright, I'm gonna need to heal up with Synthesis. Alright, dude, stop using Protect. Alright. Oh, dude, I did not know Koga had full heals. Oh my god. Finally. That thing just spammed Protect like crazy. Alright, so at this point, since I am pretty sure I'm not going to be able to beat Giovanni right now, I'm going to go do Cinnabar Island. Just because I don't know how I'm going to deal with that Muck without being a higher level. I'll just come back. That was actually a pretty smooth way for getting down there at 4 times speed. Ooh, piece of candy. Nest Ball. You can do that without Giovanni? Never knew that. In order to use Surf outside of battle, all you need is Koga's badge. You can actually do Giovanni and Sylph last. Because doing Giovanni, all that lets you do is fight Sabrina, and you have to fight Sabrina to fight the final gym leader. So if I wanted to, I could do everything but Silphco. I have done that before. Alright, I want to fight these guys too. Altaria, Illumise, and Alakazam. Alakazam... Doesn't Alakazam still start with only Teleport? Or does it actually start with a move? I'm not sure. Illumise, I don't know about Illumise. I do know they both get a move called Tail Glow, which boosts their special attack by 2 stages, but it's not like they get good special attacks. Alright, so Alakazam is actually good, but the main problem is, early in the game, like on Route 3 and stuff, if you find a Dark type, you're gonna have to switch to something else. I think Altaria might actually be your best bet. Although, if you're willing to accept the risk of no early Dark types, I'd suggest Alakazam. But throughout the whole game, you're gonna find a ton of Dark types. Like, look at its moveset. What would be a good solution to them? Because if I remember correctly, it really doesn't get many move choices outside of Psychic moves. You gotta think, like, what's the plan for the Dark types? Holy crap. For some reason, I thought that thing had guts because of how much damage it was doing. You know, it's funny, I'm level 52 and I'm still struggling with these guys. Meganium just does not do good without Swords Dance. Dude, how dare you? My favorite starter is Cyndaquil. Talking about the one in Hisui. So maybe a Hisuian starter ROM hack. I mean, regular Cyndaquil is not Hisuian form, but the Typhlosion. When I played Legends Arceus, I never played it. I caught one in the post-game, obviously to complete the Pokedex, but my starter was Oshawott. It depends if game dev's using an egg move at the start. If you do allow I allow egg moves, so I would highly recommend you do. Because randos are fun when you get to have an egg move. I don't know what Alakazam's egg moves are, though. I don't know most Pokemon's egg moves. Like, I'd have to have done it first in order for me to know. Alright. Do I have an antidote? Yes. Last antidote. I'm just gonna use up the rest of these potions. The elemental punches his egg moves? Oh my god. That's a really good egg move. Dude, yeah, then in that case, Alakazam's gonna destroy the whole game. I highly recommend Ice Punch. Ice Punch just has the most offensive coverage. I could see an argument for Thunder Punch, too. Depends on which one you prefer. Except for the Let's Go. You've played almost all of them. I have the Let's Go Eevee. I only made a save file just to, get that Mew in Shining Pearl. But I haven't actually played through the game. Alright, I don't want to go to the Sebi Islands. Alright, I can't hold it off any longer. I have to go to Giovanni. You know what? I'm gonna teach Attract right now. I'm getting rid of Reflect. I have the TM. I can always reteach it. Ice Punch has more utility. Yeah, Thunder Punch also has a lot of utility, too. I would not recommend Fire Punch, though. You've been recently playing the DLC? I got the DLC, finally. I have not finished Part 1, but I am nearly done. I'm at the part where you see the Legendary for the first time. And I'm, like, trying to follow it. That's at the part I'm at. Oh my god, a crit Sludge. Dude, this muck is being a problem. Dude, I'm level 53, and what is that muck, level 40? I'm 13 levels higher than it, and it's still causing problems. Actually, is the, muck a male? In that case, I could use Attract on it. Yeah. It has to hit, though. Alright. Dude. Oh my god. You know Sludge has a 40% chance of poison? Sludge has a really high poison chance. Dude. You know what? I need to use Attract on the Charizard. I can't let the Charizard get off a smokescreen or a scary face, because I do not want the muck outspeeding me. Attract. Immobilized. Well, at least it's not a smokescreen. I'll continue with this. Crit. Nice. Oh my... Dude, poisoned again. Oh my god, this muck is destroying me. I'm gonna take a look at the moveset, actually. Hey, NR151. The run's kind of going bad. I'm getting walled at Silphco Giovanni because of a muck. Let's see. There is really not much to work with here. Earthquake, Irontail. Substitute. You know what, guys? Meganium could actually really benefit from Substitute because of how defensive it is. You know what? I'm gonna go get it. You know what? Just fight this guy. My party's Mewtwo, Oprapon, Skeledirge, Charizard, Umbreon, and Koraidon. Nice. So Meganium does as expected. I didn't expect a Muck 12 levels lower to do half of my health with Sludge. Plus it had Acid Armor to raise its own defense stat. Substrats. Yeah. They're not as useful in Randomizer, though. In vanilla runs, they're really good. Although the disadvantage with Substitute being a tutor move, I have to keep it the whole game if I want it for the champion. I'm fine teaching over a track. I got another copy of it. I actually have 2 more copies of it. I bought 2 of them, and then I found the naturally spawning one. Bruh. Dude, when I bring Substitute, now you're spamming Flamethrower? I do not understand the AI sometimes. Sub is awesome, unless it's Gen 1 excluding Stadium. Didn't Pokemon Stadium fix it so Sleep Powder does not work behind Substitute? Because I know in Red, Blue, and Yellow, you can still get put to sleep. Yes, Muck. Keep doing that. There it is, Jank. So Stadium... How did Stadium try to fix Substitute? What did they do exactly? Ether... Yep. Put the Substitute to sleep. Oh, so it's awesome in Stadium because it blocks status. In Red, Blue, and Yellow, it blocks all statuses but sleep. You can still get put to sleep behind a Substitute. It's really weird. Shut up. Bulk up. There's a Quick Claw if I want it. Alright. Oh, I don't have an escape rope. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get that sub 125. I can try, though. I wish there was elevator music. That'd be nice. Slacking. Do sound-based sleep... Does sound-based sleep moves sub-pass... I have no idea. I didn't even know Substitute blocked sound-based moves. Don't they block most moves? Or wait, no, they don't block Yeah, I'm not sure what you're talking about, 151. That's something I've never heard of. Alright. So now I'm going to heal at the center and fight all of the cool trainers in Giovanni's gym. Kingler. Nidoqueen. Oh. Put up a substitute. I wonder if you can still get hit with Poison Point behind a substitute. I don't know. I'm confused too, not gonna lie. I've played Pokemon since I was a little girl. Sound Base, Smooth, Ignore, Substitute, Gen 6 onwards. Interesting. So a move like Uproar, for example. That's interesting. If I ever did Gen 6, I would put that in consideration, but I really do not want to do Gen 6. Dude, what is it with me only ever having, like, 1 or 2 paralyzed heals at all times? Gen 6 was meh. Well, my main problem with it is X and Y were just way too easy. Like, there is no reason for the 8th gym leader to only have 3 Pokemon. There's no excuse for that. I mean, yes, Gen 5, they all had 3 Pokemon too, but they were still hard because of, like, what your levels would be. Well, also the Elite Four only having... Actually, technically Black and White had a lot of those issues. But, no, they actually use hard Pokemon. Like Lenora, especially. Like, Lenora is a very difficult gym leader, casually. Because that Watchog's Retaliate can one-shot almost anything. I'm not seeing that, to be honest, but I'm seeing an ability that makes it bypass the substitute. Yeah. And the last gyms didn't have full movesets. I've seen that with the AI. I'm not sure how important that is. Like, I think the reason the game developers coded in less moves was so they would stick to only certain moves, but at least find something to fill up in the 4th slot, you know? Find something. Although, I really don't complain about that because it's not like you're ever going to notice it. I mean, in these older games, you may think, oh, look, they had a full moveset. No, they did not. They just took whatever the level up moveset was. No, here's the thing, like... Basically, I remember from the 7th to the 8th gym, like, you got so much training, and, like, you're given Mega Evolutions for free, while the gym leaders couldn't even use them. If all the gym leaders got to use Mega Evolutions, maybe, like, starting at the 4th gym leader or something, they could use them, then maybe. Okay, that was a reset. Also, the gym leaders are so basic. Yeah. Although, when I was replaying X recently, I remember the first gym leader actually being kind of difficult, because, like, she's actually a struggle for all 3 of the starters, because even if you do the, Fire starter, her first Pokemon, which is a Surskit, it has Water Spout to weaken fire damage. And Grant can be tricky sometimes, but not when I played it. If I ever do Gen 6 at all, it's gonna be the Hoenn remakes. Also, Super Training. That it... I don't complain. I'm not complaining about it being easier to make your Pokemon competitive. I don't complain about that. Because I know, like, the newer games try to make it easier to make competitive Pokemon. I don't complain about that. Yeah, the charm of Gen 8 was that gym leaders could use stuff like Gigantamax. Yeah, the gym leaders actually were tricky in those games, because they were able to use that stuff too. Plus, in general, this is probably an unpopular opinion. I think it is. I actually don't miss Megas at all. They made some Pokemon just way too overpowered. It made playing main stories way too easy. In all the games they were in, literally nobody used them. Like in X and Y, the only people to ever use them, besides Karina, was your rival, yourself, and the champion. Maybe some random people in the Battle Mansion, I don't remember. Same with Gen 9 Terastallization. Yeah, the gym leaders were able to use it too. I remember some of the Scarlet and Violet gym leaders were actually kind of hard. Like, which one? I know the water one was kind of hard, because I was around a similar level to him. But then again, you are able to do gyms out of order. But I mean, when I did the water gym at the appropriate level, he was still kind of hard. But I wouldn't consider them easy. Hey, look, found the PP Max. Megas wasn't fun, not a huge fan of Terastallization. I actually do like Terastallization, except for one thing. Changing the Terra type is very, very tedious. Like, you have to collect 50 Terra shards of a certain type, and you have to do that from doing those raid dens. Like, if you wanted just a specific type, you're gonna have to really work for it. They needed an easier way to change your typing. Like, it makes competitive really interesting. Gym leaders in Gen 9 were the best. They had the best personality, yeah, but I wouldn't say they had the best teams. Although it was kind of interesting seeing, like, Lono, for example, using a Miss Magius with Terra Electric, and it had Levitate too, I believe. That mean, it made it more interesting that they had more type variety. But I still wouldn't consider them, like, the best gym leaders overall. I don't know who I'd consider to be the best gym leaders, though. You farmed them from events. Yeah, I remember when they did a bunch of those Blissies. Those things were the best to farm. Oh, man. Last minute candy. Darn. Not really. Most of them were boring or an embarrassment. No, the gym leaders of Scarlet and Violet had personality to them. They weren't just, like, people that, like, you would only see in their building once and you really never saw them again. Alright. Alright. Yeah, my substitute's not going to block that Intimidate. Razor Leaf. Metagross. Just keep using Razor Leaf. Wait a minute, why did I not teach Earthquake? I'm an idiot. Alright. I'm going to delete Razor Leaf. If I want a Grass move back, I can always reteach Solar Beam. Actually, let me use a PP Max on that Earthquake. Do I have another PP up? Yeah. Oh my god. I respectfully disagree. Only the normal and the electric ones were interesting. Okay, I agree with you there. They were the best ones, yeah. Let's see. Who else do I remember? And the ghost one was cringe. Hey, it's still personality, though. Even if it's cringe. Yeah, she was pretty darn cringe. Although, it was nice having a gym leader you have to do a double battle against. There hasn't been a double battle gym leader since Gen 3. So that was nice. Although, she was easy for me, because at that point, I was really, really over-leveled. She was one of the last ones I did. Oh my god. Alright, spam body slam. Oh my gosh, dude. Get a paralysis. Oh, you have a safeguard up, don't you? Meganium versus Meganium. The fight of the century. Dude, I need to, like, get a crit or something with this. Oh my god. The Dragon Gym was double? Oh, yeah. Alright, I need to figure out something for that, Meganium. Yeah, I ain't beating that thing. Let's see. I want TM's. Pause. Let's see. Let's take a look. I am sorry, I hate Rap with a Burning Passion. Also, Rihan had a far superior double battle. I remember that, yeah. Let's see. Rest Attract. Iron Tail, maybe? Giga Drain. Honestly, the best move I can do for neutral damage is Return. I think I might have to give up Body Slam now. And, do you guys think I should buy Iron Tail? I think I should. Alright. Yeah, Tate and Liza were also pretty cool. How much money do I have? Not enough. Gotta go sell some crap. I don't know what that Pokemon is, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be over. Dude, I had no idea the reason I had to leave the league was because of my own Pokemon. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. Keep the King's Rock. Only 2 rare candies this whole run, man. Nope, you guys don't get to vote on this as I'm doing it. Nope. The one you posted earlier, Eichenschweif. I don't know what that is. I assume that was a German Pokemon name. I really wish that mods had the ability to start and end polls. Oh, that's Iron Tail? Oh, okay. 23. Alright, so what else did I want? Oh, right, Teach Return. I'm gonna lose the 24 Body Slams, but I think that's fair at this point. Yeah, I left with Espeon to get Bruno, Iron Tail for Bruno, yeah. But that's not what's going to be needed. I just got it as a backup. What I really need to do is Teach Return. Keep Synthesis, keep Earthquake, keep Substitute. Because if I get rid of Substitute, I'm not getting it back. Maybe I should use my rare candy? You know what? I've only got 2. I may as well get to level 60. Actually, it might be better to hold on to the King's Rock instead. This will give all my moves a 10% chance to flinch. Oh yeah, see? This is why I save outside of Lorelei, because in case I have to leave, I don't have to black out on her. I'm wondering how you have a shiny Meganium. It's a nice little program called PK Hex. Totally legitimate shiny, by the way. Plus, I really just hate so much how she leads with a Mightyena. Substitute can block Intimidate, but not if it's the first Pokemon. Yeah, I'm lucky. That's what happened. Alright, dude. Dude, that's her Lapras, too. Because it has the citrus berry. Wait, I think I have the answer. It's not a good one, but I really don't have a choice. Crit, never mind. That works. I was actually gonna teach Toxic. That would have been horrible. But I'm really glad I don't need to. Oh no. Oh no. Flinch. Dude, do you know how much that would have hurt? No, stay out. Yeah, that was lucky. Otherwise, I would have had to get rid of one of my moves. Rain. When the rain's up, I don't heal much from Substitute, but from Synthesis. Okay, that was a very brutal Lorelei. I'm not liking my odds here. Alright, 1 max elixir, 2 elixirs. I need to use 1 elixir now. It's a 25% chance to flinch? Or are you saying Synthesis heals 25%? Traced over, bro. For a heal. Yeah. Why do you have acid armor? Oh my god. Earthquake? Shit. Alright, luckily Bruno didn't heal. Okay, that's good. I wish I had that substitute up. Oh no. Luckily I had the substitute up. Oh my god. Oh, this fight's horrible. Dude. This is awful. Meganium is just so weak to so many things. It's nuts. This seed seems to hate you. It does. And if there's a Shedinja in the league, I have to teach Toxic. I don't have a choice. And if I do, I'm gonna have to get rid of Substitute. Crit, okay. That was a lucky crit. Earthquake. And it blocked the Intimidate too, which is really nice. Oh, that has Levitate, I'm stupid. Can I get that thing to blow up? Thank you. Dude. Just to use Intimidate on me, really? That general fate of defensive grass types. Well, it wouldn't be bad if it had a decent moveset. I mean, Venusaur has a defensive moves, has a good moveset. Ether. I did not need the Ether Earthquake. Did you do the Samurott raid? No, I did not. I have a Hisuian Samurott from my Arceus Isle. It's literally on my game right now. I used it for some battles at one point. I don't like doing Terror Raids for Pokemon I already have. I just don't think it's worth it. The little mightiest marking that may come with it, I just don't find those things worth doing. Man, Bruno's being dirty for once. He's all for defense. I know. Yeah, one of Meganium's biggest weaknesses is stuff that can raise their defense. You did it for the challenge? Makes sense. But I have to prioritize other things too. Plus I'm in the middle of playing the DLC. I haven't played it in like a week or so. You have a Hisuian Arcanine Scarlet? In Scarlet? Oh, nice. Alright, Elixir. The raid was rather underwhelming. Just need a debuff Haxorus. Huh. Yeah, I just don't like dealing with events that, like, you have to make your own Pokemon from scratch, like EV train it and everything to prepare for it, and you gotta work with other people. Those terror raids are absolute dog water if you're doing it by yourself. Like, the AI that in the game that pairs with you is so stupid. Like, Sword and Shield had that same problem. They need to make people who are actually somewhat decently smart. Because I remember I had this one guy. I was facing a Pokemon. This was in Gen 9, so it was Terastallization. The opponent had the ability Justified to where if it got hit with a Dark-type move, it raises its attack. Literally, an ally Arcanine kept spamming Bite on it, raising its attack and killing everything. He did it twice in a row. I did it a second time. That guy came back and he just spammed Bite on it. Like, dude. Plus, the Mewtwo raid event they did was just so stupid. Like, it was way too stupidly hard. Like, if you have to EV train an event Mew with other people who have their own Mews, like, I'm sorry. Like, no. I'm not doing that crap. I tried to, but I just gave up. Because even if I made my own Mew, guess what? I would have to find other people with their own specially trained Mews. You found a raid glitch, huh? That sounds interesting. Luckily, I used a sub on that. Lance trying to be Misty's older brother in an out-of-place pile of swine. Bruh. Alright, got the 3-hit. I did not use a Mew, you used a Grimmsnarl. Oh man, you're the first person I've heard to not use a Mew. Everywhere I looked online kept saying you need to use the Mew. Everywhere. More like Lorelei round 2. If only Lorelei round 2 had a wall rain. Oh my god. She'd be hard. Alright. Oh, dude, you don't have... Dang, it no longer has Thunder Wave, so it can't just spam the move. Darn. It does have Drill Peck, though. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Dude, I literally ran out of returns. Well, I did the support in the raid. My friend did, though. You used a Mewtwo against it, the Mewtwo from Brilliant Diamond. You used a Mewtwo against a Mewtwo? Or against the other thing? Because of Zapdos' pressure. Oh yeah, that would ought to do it. There we go. Earthquake. Rain. Dude, when there's a weather up, my synthesis does not heal much HP. It only heals a quarter in the rain. Such a shame I never found Sunny Day. Dude, yeah, he's trying to do detect strats. Oh my freaking god. Crit! Oh my, oh god, oh god. You don't have Aqua Jet. Okay, heal. Wait, Aqua Jet's not even a move in this game. Whatever. The only way I was just thinking, the only way I was gonna beat that thing was with a crit. And I got it. Dude, this almost was a repeat of Kecleon, but if I can win this attempt, then it won't be. Last one. Just defer it. Dude, quit delaying it. $136.01. That was bad. Like, this was honestly one of the roughest Elite Fours I've had in a while. Like, I had to black out at Lorelei just to get Iron Tail, but Iron Tail didn't even help. I just had to use a return. And even still, that didn't really help that much. Oh, man. Fail for it. Yeah, the only way I was going to win that was with a critical hit. Anyway, let's see where this puts us on the rando leaderboard. a 136 right here. What was the game time? 450. That is a horrible game time. Look at it. 446, 419, 450, 401. With 13 resets. Yeah, that explains it. It mostly performs similarly to Growlithe. What was our final level? Can anyone confirm what the final level was? I think it was 64, maybe? I'll get a picture in the meantime. Meganium. Is this my worst performing starter? 64? I figured. Is this my worst performing? It is my worst performing starter. The only other starters I've done is Swampert. So yeah, that's not good competition at all. Yeah, that was just bad. But yeah, it's kind of expected, because it's just lucky we even get Earthquake at all for coverage. Iron Tail wasn't really that useful. If we didn't get Earthquake, though, it would have been all Return and Solar Beam. Not fun. Such a shame, though, because in Crystal, this thing got Swords Dance as an egg move. But in this game, it doesn't. Here, let me show you. Yeah, see? All of Gen 3. Does it get it in Gen 4, though? I'm curious. Gen 4. No. It gets it by TM, though. Yeah, I know Gen 4 and Gen 5 have the Swords Dance TM. So yeah, look here. Gold, Silver? Nope. Crystal? Swords Dance. So yeah, Crystal is the only game it gets Egg Move Swords Dance. Gen 3 is Move Tutor. Gen 4 and Gen 5, you gotta use the TM for it. Yes, there is a tutor, but it's on Sevi Island 7. That's in the post-game. I don't have access to it. Same with the tutor for Body Slam. He's on Island 4. So yeah, they're off limits. Anyway. This isn't the end of the stream, though. I've got a bonus thing at the end of this. No, it is not Gen's... Well... Let me look, actually. Gen 6. No, TM75 is Swords Dance. TM75 is Swords Dance until Generation 8 when it became Low Sweep. But maybe it became a TR or something like that. But yeah, it's always been able to get it by TM. It's just Crystal was Egg Move. And then they got rid of it for Gen 3. Kinda sad. But Gen 5 may as well consider it post-game for that. Swords Dance is post-game for Black and White 1. In Black 2, White 2, it's in the Battle Subway. So yeah, in all of Gen 5, like, the TMs for stuff like Swords Dance, Calm Mind, Bulk Up, Hone Claws, they're all off-limits. That kinda makes Gen 5 harder, because a lot of the setup move TMs you're not able to get. The main exception is Work Up, but not many Pokemon learn that. Anyway, here is the bonus content. It's gonna be like a few minutes for me to get everything set up. You hate the J8 TM shelf because of TRs? It was a balance of reusable and one-time usage. It was a balance. I didn't mind it too much. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch on over to this overlay right here. It made so many... Yeah, the reusable ones were like the crappy ones. TRs were the good ones. But hey, in Scarlet and Violet, all of them are disposable again. Swords Dance is TM88? Ah, okay. Alright, let me load up a different ROM. I'll need to reload GameHook. There we go. Alright, is that everything? I guess I should set up a new poll. They should have kept them reusable. I know why some people like them being one-time usage, because you get to use them more wisely. I can see an argument for both sides, though. I do like reusable TMs, yeah. You don't? Yeah, they are a pain, though, I agree. I just wish in Gen 9 the materials were a bit easier to get. Alright, so let me show y'all guys what we're doing. Alright, we are doing a redo of a old Leaf Green run. We are doing oh. Apparently that's that doesn't show up unless I'm in battle. For those of you who have been around to the channel for a long time, my first good Leaf Green run was Sealeo in Pokemon Leaf Green, because I used random number generators and it brought up Sealeo's number. I've been thinking over the course of today, a lot of my old runs are really, really bad. Like, let me show y'all an example. I was watching one of Scott's December videos, the Bulbasaur one, and it got me looking at my leaderboards. Look at this. Look at how many... A game like Yellow should not have an average reset counter of 26. Like, look at this. There might have been a bit of spoilers at the top, but I tried to scroll down. I already have the final Kanto starters on the leaderboard for the video for Monday, but I won't show it. Yeah, look at that. 44 resets with Bulbasaur at the same level Scott finished it at. Because he does multiple playthroughs, but I'm like, okay, I don't have time for multiple playthroughs. What I can do is just route it and then do the one playthrough, but it doesn't really fill the niche at all. Because I actually want to start doing second playthroughs with everything I do now. I want to route, do first playthrough, and then the second one, I want to do a second run. You missed the randomized run. Good news, Austin. We're doing a vanilla run right now. Let me show y'all Sealeo's time. Oh, wait, no, this is yellow version. I don't want to show you the Leaf Green leaderboard because it has spoilers on it. So let me show y'all this image. Right here. This is Sealeo's current spot on the leaderboard. Level 79, 22 resets, a 155 3-time speed time. That's just a 4-time speed conversion. I can get a better time on this. I rewatched it. There's like 4 or 5 major mistakes, like tons of blackouts. I did pretty much minimum battles for everybody and did Elliot training for 17 levels when I now know you're supposed to fight all the cool trainers and everyone else possible first. Plus, I didn't get Ice Beam until like just before the Elite Four. I could have gotten it for Koga and made him easier. Don't be too harsh, he gets some help these days. That is true, yeah, but But here's the thing, like, when I did 2 playthroughs, like, look at my old yellow version Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle runs, the old videos where it was just long commentary, compared to the redos. My redos were actually kind of worse. In terms, like, they got way more resets, it was just unoptimized, all of it was. So, slowly but surely, from now on, starting in 2024, all of my videos will have second playthroughs, and in the meantime, like, I'll go through the slow process of one at a time, just redoing old runs. I'm only going to redo ones that had major mistakes. Like, the Kyogre run I did in, the Kyogre run in White 2, I think that had like 20 resets, but, I mean, those games are naturally a lot harder, but anyway, let's get started. I think I went on long enough. I know some places I can save time. Alright, what time will I beat the champion? The normal time was... Before time, the time was 150. I'm gonna set this to 130. I think I can get a 130 time with this. I have 2 unders. Austin, I took that split stuff, made something new out of it. Oh, nice. Okay. Also, my old notes are absolute crap. I am refusing to look at them. Like, I just watched my video and I know where to improve. Okay, so I have perfect stats. I have a lonely nature to increase speed. I went with a minus speed nature, but I admitted in the run I had to be level 77 to outspeed Bruno. If speed was an issue, why not go with a plus speed nature? You clicked over by mistake. Nope, too late. Alright, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Gotta change something. This is a regular run. I gotta do 3 times speed. Also, whenever I load a new ROM, I have to change my buttons back. Okay. That's better. Wait, is this even 4 times? 3 times? Let me check. Nope. Yeah. Just making sure. Oh my god. Oh yeah, we're not using a shiny either. Lonely as attack up, defense down. Wait. Wait a minute. I was pretty sure. Let me check a look. Oh, wait, no. I'm not using Lonely. I'm using Timid. Timid's plus speed minus attack. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking of something else. You're a Sealeo fan yourself. Didn't you do a backboarded run with Spheal one time? Like a long time ago? Really? 2 in a row? Also, we're in the medium slow XP group, so this training's nice. Encore? No. You did Sapphire Spheal one time. You just misspoke? No, I knew Gym Leader Matt did a Spheal one time, or at least he mentioned it. Well, you beat a starter easier than normal, demolish the rival. Yeah. Yeah, so I remember in the original run, it was pretty much easy up to Surge. Because on Surge, I chose not to equip a Cherry Berry because I wanted a Cherry Berry for Erica because of Stun Spore, but I could have just bought Ice Beam. Like, I can go to Sylph, get all the vitamins, and sell them. I'm trying to memorize the natures. Like, I'm trying my best. I know about half of them. So yeah, I'm gonna equip a Cherry Berry for Surge, and then before I fight Erica or Koga or anything, I am gonna get Ice Beam. Dude. Oh my god, where are the Rattatas, dude? Yeah, I didn't want to make a separate stream for this, because, if I do 2 separate streams in one day on separate VODs, they both individually just do worse. Really. You like the natures Bold and Lax? Aren't those plus defense natures? Nice, sounds like you remade live. Oh, okay, you're talking to Matt. How's the Spheal line in RSE? Probably pretty good. It would help with Drake. I do not like nature that trade on defense for the other defense. Depends on the Pokemon. What am I doing? I got Rando on the brain. Yeah, I just have plus speed minus attack for my nature because all my water and ice moves will be special, and I just want more special attack, so that's the reason I went with that. But yeah, I don't like defense lowering natures in solo runs, unless I already have a stat that's so absurdly high. Like for a rock type, I'll do minus defense nature. What's my favorite generation? Gen 5. No, don't go over there. That's a Pokeball. Alright, so pretty much stuff I've learned. Usually it's never a good idea to do Brock on minimum battles if Route 3 is going to be a struggle. So I'm actually going to take the time to battle these bug catchers here, so that way I can get Ice Ball early, because I can learn the move Ice Ball. It's basically an Ice-type version of Rollout. That move is going to carry us through the early and mid-game. Although getting poisoned certainly didn't help. It's a good thing I grabbed that antidote. I really like them because then I can up its other stats like insanely while taking less damage. Yeah, it makes sense. Actually, my favorite natures are the ones that boost one attack and lower the other one, because when you do like competitive, for example, most Pokemon generally are not mixed attackers. They usually only do physical or special. Not many do both. So usually those are like the best natures. I think Water Gun and Powder Snow are the same base powers, so I think it doesn't really matter which one I keep in slot 1. But yeah, what I want to try and do, after all the rando streams I do, for that game, I want to do one redo. Because I want to have the nice feeling of actually beating an old time. I mean, like Adamant? Yeah, Adamant and the Modest. Adamant and Modest are my favorite natures. Third place is probably Jolly. Plus speed minus special attack. Or whatever the plus speed minus timid. Jolly or timid. So Jolly, Timid, Adamant, and Modest. Those are my favorite natures. I'm not going to be relying on Return too much. Like, Surf and Ice Beam are just going to do all. Yeah, Powder Snow does have the chance to freeze, yeah. Mine's second. I love Totodile and Cynical. My first game was Gold. My first game was, I'm pretty sure it was Firered or Leaf Green. I was really young. I'm pretty sure this was the first. Although I was exposed to the other games, too. Also, we have Defense Curl, too. Defense Curl does work with Ice Ball. So yeah, this is actually good, because in my old run, I didn't get Ice Ball till I was in Mount Moon. So yeah, for the Route 3 trainers, I had to spam Powder Snow and Ice and Water Gun. When here, I could just use Ice Ball. You prefer Timid and Jolly. Your first game was Diamond. Nice. Oh my god, shut up. Plus, one of the main advantages of Ice Ball, if you can actually get them to hit, you don't have to select the move again. Oh my god. You are not doing good so far, Ice Ball. Not good so far. Okay, use a potion. I did not need to do that. You started with blue. Man, Austin's a boomer. I'm just kidding, man. I'm kidding. Ice Ball? Come on, don't miss the second one. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen the original Sealeo video, don't watch it. The overlay was terrible. It was like an early prototype of this, where this was before the game time was even mapped. Like, it was ugly. You got red the week it came out. Man, it's not like it was given to you. You went and bought it. Or, no, you were probably given it. Yeah. You got it. It didn't say you bought it. I misread that like you bought it the week it came out. Four repels. I'm messing with you all, okay? I tease Steve and Game Dev about it all the time. Although Steve's only like 4 years older than me. He's like he's 26. I'm 21. Alright, so yeah, for these fights, Ice Ball will definitely speed things up. As long as they hit, of course. But I mean, honestly, in this day and age, if you started with Gen 3, I'm probably a boomer too. Yeah, most people who watch me are older than me. I expect it. Unless it's the YouTube shorts, that it's just a bunch of stupid 5-year-olds. Blue was a birthday present. Silver was Christmas. Oh, nice. Mine were hand-me-downs for my older siblings. Literally the first Pokemon game I actually owned, like that was given directly to me, was Pokemon White. All the others were hand-me-downs first. But yeah, White was the first one I actually owned, but I played the other ones before it. Like, I remember I was handed down, like, Pearl, Platinum, Soul Silver, Firered, Leaf Green. None of the Gen 3 Hoenn games. I actually played the remakes before Gen Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I never played those games. Alright, I need the Person Berry for Misty. I don't need to heal. Alright, I don't need to do extra training in here. Air Candy. Escape Rope. Wait, what am I doing down here? Let's just say I want some experience. The DS is a retro console, so yeah, Gen 3 is gamer boomer. Yeah. You have no sibling? Only child, huh? I gotta get Rando off the brain. I do want to fight this guy, though, because he's a hiker. Like, all these Pokemon are gonna be really easy. Level 18. But yeah, I pretty much did not struggle in my original run until I did, Surge. Like, I can easily save myself, like, 4 or 5 minutes on Surge alone. Yeah, I buy 4 repels here because it's exactly enough. So yeah, I might change my stream titles to, like, Rando with this, plus blank redo. I was just testing it here to see how you guys would like it. Because I don't want to do separate live streams for these, because, like, when I redo, like, the Kanto starters in yellow again, that's going to be, like, my 3rd time doing them. Yeah, missing out on a lot of stress. You do more boyish things than most. My husband teases me for it. My girlfriend is, like, she, how do you say it? She loves a lot of stuff that can be deemed immature. Like, if we're at an amusement park, she'll get all excited and want to go on every ride. She gets way more hyped up than I do. Alright, time to... Now I wonder, should I do Rival 2 or Misty? You know what? Misty's not going to be that hard, because I've got Ice Ball and Defense Curl. I'm actually going to go fight her right away. Besides, I could use, Alright, I'm at full health. You have an idea that utilizes this game. Imagine an interactive and dynamic solo run guide. A dynamic solo run guide? What does that even mean? Oh yeah, one of Sealeo's main disadvantages, we are slow. We only got 45 speed. But yeah, that's why the plus speed nature is going to be our good call. So we could outspeed Bruno at a lower level. Are you serious? Yeah, that was an unlucky miss. There we go. Based on your starter, which Pokemon do you want to battle for experience? That sounds really hard to make, dude. I don't think that'd be a good idea. Given how many adults I see in amusement parks, that sounds normal. Probably is, yeah. Alright, teach this over Water Gun, which is in slot 1. Alright, so Water Pulse is going to be my default move. Save. Plus, on the bright side, I saved my Person Berry. Is there even anybody to save the Person Berry for anyway? I don't know. Come on, at least... Dude. Alright. I really need to ride the Tagada again. Not sure what that ride is. I'm wondering why ice isn't very effective against water. Because ice, in a way, is water, and water resists water. But then again, ice is neutral to... Water is neutral to ice. Because I guess water is warmer than ice, and, like, it could theoretically melt away the ice. But not too much. I'm guessing that's the reason. Alright, I need to use a single potion. 73 HP is enough. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with Ice Ball for these trainers here, because I don't want to deal with the 10% miss chance, so I think I'll alternate. And Fire is very effective to Ice. Yeah. Because it melts it. Although, Sealeo, we only get one ability in this game, because the ability Ice Body, which heals HP in a Sandstorm, does not exist till Gen 4. Our ability is Thick Fat, so we take half the damage from Fire and Ice. So from Lorelei, we're going to be taking like 0 damage. But from other things, we're neutral to Fire, so taking less damage, I think that kind of makes it equivalent to us resisting it. So yeah, we may as well resist Fire. I don't think Fire is... Oh. Well, I think it's because, like, water is already a liquid. You can't really... It would take a lot of fire to turn it into gas. Because you'd have to get it incredibly hot. Like, do you know how hard it is to make water boil? It takes a lot of energy to make water boil. Like, I remember hearing somewhere that the fact that that water takes a lot of energy to boil is the reason humans can even live. And we're able to keep our temperature steady at 98 degrees. It's because it takes a lot of energy to heat it up. And, like, once water stays heated, it stays heated a long time. 350. Plus eggs. I don't get it. That's thunder. Wait, that's Attract. I want that. I'm a female, right? Yeah. Yeah, I need that. Yeah, I gotta agree with Speed. Routing is much more nuanced and sophisticated. It sounds impossible for a computer to do. At that point, just tasks. But here's the thing. Task still involves human thinking. Because you have to tell the game, like, what inputs to do. Alright, I am not gonna get Secret Power. I'm not gonna bother using an elixir on the... Oh my god. Freaking controller. There we go. Equals my dinner. Oh. I was wondering what you were talking... Dude, I meant to press right. I was trying to use Ice Ball. Speed getting ready to break some parts with that TM. Yeah. Aurora Beam. Get rid of Body Slam. I don't want it. I still want to keep Ice Ball for the early game, but I think later I do want to get rid of it. Because when I get my moveset of, like, Surf and Ice Beam, and, yeah, it's not helpful near the end. I enjoy the thinking behind routing, yeah. I want to see how much I enjoy second playthroughs again. Plus, I even developed a system for how I'll do recorded runs for second playthroughs. I'm not sure how I'll do them for streams, though. Maybe I can do it how Mac does it. He only streams the final attempt most of the time. Unless I want to do 2 attempts in one stream like Steve does. I can do that for some games, but for Gen 4 and Gen 5, absolutely not. Especially Gen 5. Unless those games I just never stream. I don't know, I'll figure something out. I think the 2 and 1 sounds like a better idea. Well, then again, like, I'll start off with the route in notes. I'll start off with the notes. And then I'll do the first attempt, think of where my notes were wrong, and then do a second run. Not do it blindly, like, do it with the notes. Honestly, I think there's only one generation there. Ice takes normal damage to fire. That's Gen 1. Dude. Alright, dig. Alright, now up here I can go get the citrus berry and rare candy. I don't really use the citrus berry too much. It's just for an emergency, but it's literally right there. You may as well just get it. It's just an emergency berry. There have not been many runs where I've actually... Dude. I need to get a new USB cable. Okay. I did not want the cable problems interfering with the run, so I paused the timer. Alright, now I don't need to heal at the center, I just want the Versus Seeker, just in case. Alright, sell the nugget. Roar. 11. I buy super repels later. Didn't you want... Hey, I procrastinate with these things. Alright. I do need the trash can berries. I don't need rest. I mean, I did use rest in my main run, but that was 100% unnecessary. Like, rest was not required. I used it early on because I did not know how to train. Like, I thought that going at everything minimum levels with resets was fast, but it is not. Not even close. Alright, that I need to one-shot. Will Roar ever be useful? If the main lead Pokemon is a struggle, it could, but the main drawback of it, it has negative priority. You will always move second. So, if you could move first, then yes. If you can, but with it right now, I don't really see a world where it could help. Trash berries. Hey, they help, okay? It's not my fault they like to place berries on the ground and in the trash. Alright, I'm gonna use the bed. Alright. Alright. So, since the trash can puzzle thing is still broken in Game Hook, I'm gonna have to solve it manually, but just use save states. There we go. I know that problem. I procrastinated getting new shoes so long that I now wear winter shoes instead of buying normal shoes. Yeah. I have to get new shoes like every 5 months. Like, I put so many miles on those shoes. You gonna get a bottle of water? No, you don't get any water. You're not allowed to get water. Also, I forgot to equip a cherry berry. Like I was supposed to. I'm just gonna have to get lucky with Ice Ball. Well, the main problem is, the Raichu will outspeed and get off a Thunder Wave. I just gotta try and get lucky because I forgot. Because last time, I never equipped a cherry berry, it took me 5 resets. Never mind. Okay, this time I will remember. So yeah, that one reset could have been prevented. We now have a proper snow wonderland right now. Oh yeah, we got a lot of snow over here too. Although it's now mostly rain. There we go. This fight still is a bit luck dependent though, because I do not want to ice ball miss. Double team. Okay, at least I didn't use the cherry berry. Never mind, I used the cherry berry. That's actually kind of funny. Hey, just like that, like, I remember in the last run, I beat Surge around 30 minutes in. So I'm already 7 minutes faster. Alright, now to go head back. Only snow I've had was a slight powder so far. Yeah, the last couple of days, it was really coming down. I don't need to heal at the center. Just use a potion. Alright, 3 times speed, I actually do use the bike. Alright. This person is not scary in the remakes because her Bellsprout do not know rap anymore. So I want to use Ice Ball for her. The janitor is currently shoveling snow. Yeah, I had to shovel snow at my workplace a couple of times. Oh, it does have rap, but rap is nothing. Plus, funny thing is, when the Oddish uses Poison Powder, it just spams Sweet Scent. It has no attacking moves. Darn it, he saw me. Oh well, this guy's good training, though. Not a big deal. You don't get snow? Where are you from, Shadow? Arizona? Yeah, rap's bad. Louisiana. Oh yeah, you ain't getting snow there. Must be real humid and wet down there. Dude, I am so sick of those misses. Kinda makes me want to stop relying on that move. Oh my gosh. I'm near the center. I'm not gonna heal. It's raining? Oh yeah. Rip the glory days. Hey, I'm glad that's gone. I don't want that back. Cherry berry? Okay, where's the repels? Alright, I don't need to save for this guy. I'm a water type. He's not threatening. The most threatening thing about him is the fact that I don't have super effective damage for his Slowpoke. Yeah, rip the annoying days, yeah. Yeah, plus I know what I said about, like, me feeling upset about my past runs. I mean, I do know that he's gone from doing, like, 2 playthroughs to sometimes, like, up to 5 playthroughs. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, he's just trying to shave seconds. I think routing, do 1 run, second round of routing, second run. I think that's enough. For me, at least. It's like, oh, I am already so far ahead of my, personal best. Plus, I now know more efficient training, too. Like, I want to bring down the average resets for this game, like, to maybe, like, 11. Some Pokemon, though, I'm not redoing. Like, Shedinja and Wobbuffet do not deserve redos. Like, they're already bad. Plus, the resets are just from them being bad. You know what's funny? Like, whenever I seem to do the easy Pokemon, like Kyogre or Rayquaza, stuff like that, like, I seem to do the worst with them because I overestimate them at points. But, like, the bad ones, I always seem to do good because I do so much training. It's kind of weird. Alright, also, Sealeo can learn the tutor move for Rock Slide. But in my last run, I only taught Rock Slide for Lorelei. But I now know that move is not going to help. My move for Lorelei is going to be Sheer Cold. For her Ice Water types, because they don't take much damage from anything. For those of you wondering, like, Sheer Cold's so inaccurate. Well, here's the thing. Starting in Gen 2 and beyond, you have to be a higher level for it to hit, and then for every level higher you are, it gets plus 1% accurate. So if I'm 10 levels higher than her Pokemon, Sheer Cold is 40%. It's only going to be for her water-ice types, though. Because they, like, it's mainly for her Lapras. Her Lapras has water absorb, so it's immune to water, and it double resists ice. So for her Lapras, I want Sheer Cold. It would help for her Dewgong, too, but... You're so lucky Lorelei round 1 does not have Thunder on Lapras. That's round 2. Plus in round 2, like, half the Elite Four have Earthquake. Alright, I took a look at my health to see if I needed to heal, but no, 86 HP is quite high. Alright, I think in Vanilla, like, what's in the Grass of Wonder in Vanilla? I'm actually curious. It's all berries, I know that. Are they any good berries, though? Rost. Another Rost berry on that thing. Lepa. Lumberry. Alright, the Lumberry can actually be good. Actually, no, the Lumberry is actually good. Because if I, like, run out of Pecha berries or something, I could use a Lumberry. Be glad Sheer Cold didn't... Oh, Ice types were immune to Sheer Cold in Gen 6+. Did not know that. Is that the same thing with Ground types in Fisher? You were dusting your keyboard. Oh my god, I just saw that. Are you secretly a ChatGPT bot? Alright, I'm just gonna get the coin case for later. Oh, Gen 7 nerfed in Sheer Cold. Huh. So what does Sheer Cold do in Gen 7+? What does it do? Alright, I need to put Aurora Beam in slot 1 because Aurora Beam is 65 power, Water Pulse is 60. Actually, I do need high money items. Give me that nugget. Don't need the black glasses. That's a Vex Ether. Shut up. Fisher works on ground types. Oh, you caught me. I'm not a bot. I'm just practicing my keyboard acrobatics. I call it Random Key Symphony. Is that really what ChatGPT said? That's funny. Yes. Oh my god. That is funny. This is a TM. Up there is just a Hyper Potion, I think. There's a Calcium over here. I do want to use that. I get the feeling I'm missing an HM user. No, I'm not. My third HM user is the Lapras, for strength. My Sealeo is going to be for Surf, obviously. Sheer Cold in Gen 7. Have the accuracy if you're not an Ice type. Wait, what Ice type, what non-Ice type uses Sheer Cold? Ice types are immune to it too. Like, what non-Ice type learned Sheer Cold? Or did they do that to try and nerf Smeargle? Smeargle, I knew it. Smeargle is the cause of so many moves getting nerfed. Because I think Sheer Cold's the only one-hit KO move that can hit every single typing. Because Fisher can't hit flying types. Horn Drill and Guillotine cannot hit ghosts. Yeah, save. You never know what his Kangaskhan's gonna do. My rule of Pokemon, get the legendary. You know, nowadays when I play the new games, I actually ban myself from using legendaries on my team. I've actually started doing that since Gen 7, or no, Sword and Shield. I remember in my Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon playthrough, I got an event, level 100, Dialga. It was one of the 2018 Legends giveaways at GameStop in the US. I actually got it. It wouldn't listen to me and stuff, but I would use it. I remember using it in, like, the water trial in Sun and Moon because I was struggling with it so bad. Suicune and Kyogre. Ah. Also, yeah, Reset here was kind of expected. His Kangaskhan's pretty tough. I should be using Aurora Beam to try and get an attack drop. Dude, I am getting so many flinches. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to set up Ice Ball. So yeah, right here I'm already getting some bad luck. Come on. There you go. I used a Jirachi in BDSP. Oh, yeah, my brother did that. It can beat the Galactic Grunts at level 5. I know. It's real funny how they gave it to you that freaking early. Okay. I really hate how you can't sell Moonstones. Alright, I need, 11 Super Repels. I don't need any vitamins, because I need to save my money for Ice Beam. Because I want to get Ice Beam before doing Erica. Oh my god. Jirachi's the easiest legendary. Yeah. Oh, there's also the Mew for having the Let's Go save file, but Mew's really not that good in the early game, like starting with only Pound. Yeah, I thought they would have, like, held off to, like, the post-game, but, like, nope, they just give it to you during the main story. Kind of funny thing, like, I know with Sword and Shield, you can actually start a new save file with the DLC. You can actually go onto the train to the Crown Tundra area, fight Peony, or Peon, I don't remember what his name was. You can actually fight him with, like, your level 5 Pokemon, and he's his 60s. If you lose to him, you're not required to win. You can go straight to Dynamax Adventures, catch a Legendary, and just beat the whole game with your Legendary. That's what Sword and Shield DLC speedruns do. They just catch something in Dynamax Adventures and beat the whole game with it. It's funny. I forgot, I don't have the TM bag on my select button in vanilla. It's always the bike. Sometimes Versus Seeker, but in the early game it's always the TM bag. So if I want to do the bag manip, I'd have to manually press start. Well, for level 5 it's kind of like the fossils. I mean, that is true, yeah, but it's a Jirachi. It's a freaking Jirachi. And Mew, like, still. That's a bit too early to get a mythical like that. Just straight up given to you for free. I mean, it's a nice surprise, though. I remember my brother was like, hey, this guy just gave me a Jirachi. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh my god. That's a funny DLC tech. Yeah, that's what the DLC speedruns do. I wouldn't want to do them, though. That sounds boring as hell. Just catch something in Dynamax Adventures and just beat the whole game. Like, that's really boring. Like, where would you even struggle in that? The only struggle would be, like, getting the Pokemon to catching it. Alright, so what am I gonna do after this? Go do Safari Zone stuff. Teach Surf over Water Pulse. I remember Koga being quite difficult, especially if you had to rely on Ice Ball strats. You only got the DLC for Scarlet. Oh, I got it for Sword and Shield. I didn't get it till the second package was already out. I actually skipped straight to the second package. The first package of the DLC for Sword and Shield, I really wasn't a fan of. Is the Leggy in DLC fixed to Suicune? I'm not sure what you mean by that. If you're asking if the legendary is Suicune, I'm not sure. Okay. $37. Not a bad level for this point. I don't want to fight these guys. Their XP yields aren't that good. I hate having to do the back trick manually. Actually, do you guys think I could benefit from Substitute instead of Defense Curl? Another major reset I remember having throughout the run, it was definitely the mid-game. Like, not really Erica, but I remember Rival 5 was a pain in the butt. But yeah, I do remember that a lot of my problems could be answered by just having Ice Beam early. I'm not using that protein, I'm gonna sell it. I want to get Ice Beam as soon as possible. Because I don't think Ice Ball's coming in useful anymore. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go straight to Sylph and grab all the high money items. Do I think I could beat Rival 5 while I'm there, though? You'll try to make the Kite Kami WoW battle theme with Gen 3 sound fonts? That sounds pretty cool. I want the PP up for Surf. I want to avoid that guy. Oh, I just YOLO'd that guy. Let's see if I can... Darn. Let's see. I doubt sub, because Koga will probably kill the sub before it can absorb the self-destruct. Koga doesn't have self-destruct. On Koga, it can help block the smoke screens. I mean, then again, Defense Curl really isn't coming in handy anymore. I'm not going to use it for Rival 5 here, because his Pidgeot does not have Sand Attack anymore. I'm pretty sure I can beat him. I want this to be my last... I should have healed. Wait, are you sending out Charizard? No. Alright, so this is a +3. Okay. Future Sight. This is a +4. Send out Charizard. Gyarados, that's actually better. There we go. Now I can just use Surf on the Charizard. That would have been so cool. Alright. So yeah, I just forgot to... You know what? The Citrus Berry is going to come in handy here. The Coughing have self-destruct. Oh. They can use self-destruct on you. The AI has no idea if you have a substitute up or not. They literally have no idea. Feather Dance doesn't matter. Ice Ball is special. Actually, Feather Dance is preferable because I have less damage taken. Alright, don't miss any ice balls. Calm mind. Will you still die? Yes. Bad citrus is... Well, the citrus berry I don't really use that often in runs. It's just an emergency. Yep. Yeah, the citrus berry was definitely needed here. Rest? No. No. Rest was not useful last time. It was only useful because I didn't know how to train. Plus, I was relying on Ice Ball instead of Ice Beam. Like, I held on to Ice Ball till Giovanni. I should not have done that. Did I forget to... I forgot to heal. I think Surf will still one-shot everything. Not sure about the Drowsy, though. And besides, there are other citrus berries if I want. Yeah, and also when I go to the game corner, I want to try and have $100,000 so I can get the Mystic Water too. But I'm not sure I'll have that money, though. Okay. I should have used a Defense Pearl. Yeah, in Gen 3 it only heals a flat 30 HP, so they're not as useful as in modern games. But early on, though, they can help. Like, you remember in Emerald when, Brawly's Makuhita had a Citrus Berry? It healed literally almost all of its health. Like, it was so OP. Alright, time to go get all the high-money items. It's a good thing I learned that path through the randos. First, I gotta go down here to get an Ultra Ball. Also, up there is a tutor for Thunder Wave if I want. "44 minutes and just beat Giovanni in Rival 5. Hey, I'm doing way better than my first ever attempt. Like, I was 7 minutes ahead on Surge. Ninth floor. Oh, I forgot you can't do that. It'd be nice if she could still heal you afterwards. Alright. Not... Actually, I really should use the calcium. Alright, that's everything. I'm still trying to figure out a decent way to be able to know the location of hidden items with the overlay. It's called Memorize. Just like I did. You know what? I don't think vitamins are going to be as important for me. I think the main important thing is probably speed. So you know what? I'm going to use the Carbos. Alright. I think I can take on Sabrina. Without memorization, you dunce-cap wearing fool. Dang it, game dev, you made me mess up my, map, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Property damage joke. I've kind of outgrown that. Yeah, I've kind of outgrown that joke. So much for a timid nature. Hey, in the last run, I had a minus speed nature. So my speed is already way better. Come on. I know Ice Ball can help. You just need to stop missing all the time. Okay. Took the future sight. Dude, that was a crit. I think I just struggled at that mostly because of the miss. Oh, mind. Ice ball. Alright, so I'm gonna make it to the Alakazam with, I'm not gonna be able to knock out the Alakazam because that Kadabra took 3 hits. So I think on the Alakazam, I might, go straight to Surf. Okay, that's not happening. Let me just sell that stuff, see if I can get Ice Beam now. That was definitely a terrible decision. Alright, now start selling a bunch of crap. Alright, 100,000. Yeah, still lost. Yeah, I don't know what made me think I could win that. I think if I was high enough a level to outspeed the, Kadabra, maybe. Alright, I need, 5,000 points. Mystic Water. Ice Beam. Yep, big money right here. Actually, you know what? I actually do want Substitute. So long, Defense Girl. So the girl doesn't give Ice Beam anymore. What does she give? She gives the TMs for Reflect, Light Screen, and Safeguard. I want to fight some of these guys for training, but not this guy. You know what? Koga's trainers are still a very decent source of XP. Something I've learned overall in these runs, don't do Elliot training until you've done every other trainer first. Because all the other trainers, like the gym trainers, while yes, you can only fight them once, while you can only fight them once, they in the short term will give you more XP. It's just Fisherman Elliot's the more repeatable source. Hey, the Avenger Nightmare. I'm doing pretty good. Although I did waste probably like 1 or 2 minutes at Sabrina, but I did save like 7 minutes at Surge from last time, so I'm still happy. How's the solo run going? Yeah. Like I mentioned, yeah. I feel like the one thing I did wrong was I attempted Sabrina too early, and I wasted a couple minutes. These guys up here are good. How fast are the coughing? They're slower than a turd. I mainly want Substitute to try and block out smoke screens and potential self-destructs. Like, Substitute is really good for Koga. But the main problem is, like, once I teach Substitute, I am never getting it back. And if I wanted it for the champion, I'd have to hold on to it the whole time. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm not fighting, Erica right now because, I wanted Ice Beam for her. But after I beat Koga, I'm gonna fly back to Celadon, go do Erica, and then, I'm gonna fly back down here, and then get Strength and the Rare Candy. Let me save right here. Just because all I have are ice beams instead of surfs, but I guess it shouldn't make much of a difference. Then you should be safe. All for the wheezing, maybe. Yeah. Or who knows, the AI might just pull a stupid move and just spam smokescreen all the time. They can do that. Alright, elixir. You get a lot of elixirs throughout the run. I'm fine with using one early, but like in some other games, like Gen 5, those are elixirs are for some reason are really rare in that game. Oh yeah, it blocks toxic too. I want to try Ice Ball for the Muck, because the Muck is really defensive. I hate you. Alright, it's doing slightly less than half. Oh, I got a freeze. Nice. I have Mystic Water, yes. Oh my god, I freaking hate this thing. It only used one minimize. Come on. Oh, crit. Switch to Ice Beam. Oh my god, Koga, come on. Dude, he's already at +3 minimizes now. Yeah, minimize and acid armor are just a bad combo. Yeah, in Firered Leaf Green, I think the Muck is actually harder than his Wheezing. In Gen 1, though, it's like the opposite. The Wheezing is the hardest because of self-destruct. Yeah, that's something I have to deal with in this solo run. There's no, in order to get an Everstone, you have to have caught 20 Pokemon, I believe. So yeah, it ain't happening. You know what? I actually don't want to fight Erica right now. I'd rather do Blaine. I think the Muck has pretty decent special defense. It's pretty bulky. Dude. I hate surfing down to Cinnabar in this route. There's so many rocks. Yeah, in my last run, I had a lot of resets to Blaine, but Substitute will definitely fix those problems. Or Wild Geodude hold at 5%. Yeah, that's inconsistent, though. Although in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, there's an Everstone in the Granite Cave. I actually got it in my Lilith run and held on to it for most of the run to save time. Oh, in Gen 1 it's got bad special. Oh, okay. Alright, I need to use this Carbos. Well, I guess the Pidgey got a free Carbos. I really hate it when the game does that. When your cursor's over the last used Pokemon, it's really annoying when you're trying to use a vitamin. This is Blizzard. I may as well just get that. Secret key. Was that the invisible item? Yeah, it's on a little rock. Should I do Blaine's trainers? Yes, I should. Because some of them are actually good. I have to memorize which ones are the good ones, though. Yeah, you can tell how much training I've skipped. If you look in the bottom left in my little stats box, the little green numbers on the left side, those are my EVs. Not a single stat's at 100. Onix is actually very freaking slow. Onix has base 90 speed, I believe. It's actually very fast. Yeah, Onix is actually pretty fast. But that's like all it has going for it. 70? Oh, it's 70? I thought for sure it was bigger than that. 70 is really not that fast, then. I think this guy only has one Pokemon. Yeah. Alright, so after this guy, I'm gonna use an ether that I got before Bill. Ether. Yeah, where's the ether? Oh, I never picked it up. I'll just use this max ether. Onyx is 70? Oh, okay. So yeah, I can use ethers or max ethers. I just have to save one max elixir and one elixir for the league. At least. Although after Bill, I will go to this... After Blaine, I will go to the Sevi Islands. I do it in every single run I do. Because it only takes like 4 minutes to do, and there's a rare candy over there. Plus, there's a berry forest where I can get more berries. And there's also another max elixir over there, too. I mainly want it for the rare candy. For a rock type, it is basically half its defense. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna use a normal potion. Alright, plus we have thick fat, so we are basically resistant to Fire Blast, but I still want the substitute. Oh, nice! Our substitute can actually tank a Fire Blast. Steelix is really slow, which makes it good for Gyro Ball. Steelix has really bad stats. Like, it's Steel. I've ran Steelix before. Oh my god, it's bad. Really, really bad. Almost one-shot him. I'm definitely doing way better now. Plus now I get a special boost too. I don't remember the last time I've actually done the Sevi Islands before Erica. It's just there's no reason to rush her. Also, you want to know a fun fact? If you never talk to Blue Sister to get a town map, when Bill gives you a tri-pass, he also gives you a map. He gives you a map if Bill's sister didn't give you, if Blue's sister didn't give you one. For a solo run in Gen 4, it's decent for a normal run. Just Bronze on is much better. Actually, it is. Well, I don't know how Crasher Wake would do, because he leads with that Gyarados. Kanto gym badges are the only ones I know. In Gen 1, 2, and 3, there are badges that give badge boosts. Gen 1, you get a 12.5% boost. Brock gives attack, surge, defense, Koga speed, Blaine special. In Gen 2, Faulkner's badge gives attack, Whitney is speed, Price is special, and Jasmine is defense. And every badge gives a 12.5% boost to a type damage. So like Whitney will give your normal type moves a 12.5% boost. In Gen 3 though, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire, and Leaf Green, it's just 10% across the board, no type boost of any kind. The type boost, though, I did not know even existed till Scott brought it up a long time ago. I did not even know they existed. So yeah, that's why sometimes, if you can, doing Blaine before Sabrina is probably a better idea. Alright, talk to this guy for a free full restore. I'm gonna use it. Actually, that was a waste. I need to heal my power points. And special defense is bugged unless you have high special attack. Yeah, it's between certain ranges. Hypno Quest, let's go. Yeah, I have to do it in order to get off the island. I mainly came here for the rare candy. Oh, that girl I hate. She can see you from far away. Oh yeah, plus there's random tiles here that have chances of spawning berries. The only useful ones that I can recall are, like, these ones. One of these is a cherry berry, I think. Yep. Plus, down here is another max elixir. Reminds me of a funny mistranslation of another game, Let's Go. Yeah, you can just run away. Hypno you saved the girl from isn't all that in the stats. They have better ones there. Alright. I'm gonna go do Erica first. She's just gonna be a series of one-shots, though. I remember listening to one of Exceptional's videos in Firered. He said that if you fight the trainers on the right side, you're more given special attack, while the trainers on the left give attack. But I don't think it really matters to me that much. I don't really have many special attack EVs, though, but it's not like special attack's the main issue. Speed's my main issue, pretty much. Aren't the regular ones level 34? I'm not sure, actually. Hey, Boss KO or Game Dev, if you're able to, can you look back at one of my previous, like, vanilla runs of Leaf Green? Can you tell me what the speed stat is of Bruno's Hitmonlee? Because that's the fastest thing on Bruno's team, and Bruno is the #1 threat to this thing, because he's weak to fighting. The reason I have the plus speed stat is so I can do less training to make sure I outspeed him. Who knows, maybe having Substitute will just make her very easy. Bellsprout give attack EVs. Yeah, I saw that on the screen. I think the left side, there's like Bulbasaur. I know Bulbasaur gives special attack. But I'm not too picky with like 7 EVs. I'm not too picky with that. Surf. Maybe I should set up an ice ball. 113? Oh, okay. So yeah, you can already see my plus speed nature is really helping. Last time I had a minus speed nature, so that's the reason I had to be such a high level. So yeah, pretty much, even if you're using a slow piece of shit, never go with a minus speed nature. Never. Like, you almost never want to go for minus speed natures, even if you're slow. Like, if you need to outspeed a threatening foe, just get the plus speed nature, get any help you can. You try to up the... Yeah, it's because at the time, I had more of a competitive mindset. Raise your good stat, lower the bad stat. But that's not what you want to do in solo runs. It's the opposite, usually. Raise your good stat, or raise your bad stat, lower your good stat. Yeah, I know other people, like Agatha. Agatha's Pokemon could outspeed me, but Agatha's not a main issue. My leg was itchy. Yeah, the reason I'm fighting the cool trainers first is because the cool trainers have 5 Pokemon apiece, and they're a very excellent experience. Like, it's really good. How much speed am I going to get per level up? Pretty much 1. So what's 113 minus 94? Like, 19. So I'm probably going to need to be level 70 in order to outspeed. I mean, I will have access to 10, 11 rare candies, I think. I'll see what it is when I finish Victory Road. Because in the last run I did too. I did the Elia training, before... no, I still did it the League. Yeah, the other guys aren't worth fighting. I would argue it depends if you hit the speed benchmarks. Then you look at your offense, then your defense. Yeah, if outspeeding things isn't an issue, then you don't need to worry about speed. But I'd say, unless you're already very fast, like if you have like 100 speed, you could get away with a biased speed nature. But if you're at low speed, you're going to want to prioritize a plus speed nature. That's just what I've seemed to notice. Alright. Substitute could help from Giovanni too. Like, if you can't one-shot his Rhyhorn for some reason, like if I was using like a normal type, I could use it to block Scary Face, but I am a water and ice type, I don't need to do that. Growth rate matters too. Yeah, that is true. Good thing we're in the medium-slow group. Level 68 with your current EVs. Alright, so I was pretty close. So honestly, if I have like 11 rare candies, which I usually do in these runs, I only need to grind to like level 57 before I use them. Plus, I want to be the high level for Lorelei too, so that way my Sheer Cold has a decent shot of killing the Lapras. How are you able to do the math, 151? How are you able to do the math? Alright, so I think my final moveset's going to be Surf, Sheer Cold, Ice Beam, Substitute. Alright, no, I don't need to use Substitute on you. Although I probably should have used it for safety. Oh well. Yeah, it's easy when you can open the wiki on another tab. I froze it. Yeah, the Alakazam is pretty much the toughest thing to knock out. The German version of Bulbapedia lets you calculate stats. Wait, why just the German version? Maybe the American version does it too. I don't know. But really, it does? I actually gotta look at that, because that would make routing really good. Because I would have to, like, guess my EVs. But if I could like, pinpoint exactly, like, what EV spread I would need to, like, outspeed something. If you don't mind, could you link it to me in the Discord server? I want to take a look at it later. Shut up. Alright, so over here is another citrus berry. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I don't have strength. Well, that's embarrassing. Well, that's just gonna be like a 1-minute time loss. Cool. That would be hard, since that is just on the Pokemon's page. You have the stats page, and you can enter IV... Wait, really? So you go to a Pokemon stat page, and then you're able to, like, edit their EVs and levels and see, like, what speed you'd have and stuff? Huh. Oh my god. The English version doesn't have it? Darn. Yeah, I don't get why it doesn't have it. So that would actually be super useful. Oh well, though, it's not too big of a deal. Bruh. Also, I just remembered I'm supposed to be, fighting cool trainers. There's 3 of them on this floor, anyway. There's only 1 of them on the first floor, but... oh well. Are you serious? Get rid of that light screen. Dude, whatever's gonna come out is gonna get completely destroyed. I mean, you can just use the German page of Google Translate or use the Pokemon damage calculator. Yeah, I could use that, yeah. I mean, what I normally use is PK Hex, like... well, I guess PK Hex lets you do it anyway. Yeah, never mind. Alright. I've got a 43% chance to hit that. Come on. Also, fun fact, Minimize does not change Sheer Cold's accuracy. Its accuracy is, like, predetermined. Nothing changes it but level. I actually looked it up. Alright, I'm not gonna fight the cool trainer with the water types. I will fight this one with the grass types, though. I'm gonna do this to block Sleep Powder if I can. Did you ever accidentally let a Pokemon evolve? Maybe once, a long time ago, and I had to save, I had to reset to a previous save. I don't remember what Pokemon that was, but I'm pretty sure I have done it before. You sent the link in the Discord too? Oh, thank you. Alright, how many candies do I have? 12. Actually, there is a 13th rare candy I can get. It's really easy to get. It's out of the way unless I do Elia training. So 13. I'm 50. That would take me to 69. So yep, that's just the level I need. I already have a Lumberry, so I'm not going to go bother getting that one. I'm going to enter here and heal, get my full restores, and then go get the 13th rare candy. Let me just go get it really quick. Plus, since I have Surf, I could avoid the spinning fisherman. Let me make sure I have a Repel up. I want to surf across the Snorlax. Got it. Alright, that's all the rare candies you can get in a main playthrough, so it's 13. Alright, time to use all 13 candies to get to level 69. This is one of the annoying things about using rare candies on this thing. Dude, I didn't even use my old notes, and I'm already going to get a time way faster than it. And to be honest, my main time loss was trying to fight Sabrina too early, which cost me a couple minutes. And I think forgetting strength cost me a minute of time. But then Giovanni gave me 2 resets, but he's naturally hard. I'll give it to him. He's naturally pretty hard at that point, mainly because of his Kangaskhan. So if I had chosen not to fight Sabrina right away, and remembered to get strength, I could have saved I'd be here at like 116. Alright, this is my final moveset. Alright, let's do this. Let me see how much Surf does to this. A quarter. I just checked all languages. Only German has it. Really? That is interesting. Alright, Surf does the 3 hits, so I can save all my Sheer Colds for the Lapras. The Slowbro I would want to use Sheer Cold on. First try. That had a 47% chance to hit. You, I want to use Surf. I should have used a substitute. Oh well, you're not going to do much to me. Alright, this is like a 45% chance. There we go. Alright, I outspeed every single one of Bruno's Pokemon. That is thanks to the, the plus speed nature. I think if I had a neutral speed nature, I would just barely outspeed it. Because a plus speed nature gives it a 10% boost. Oh, crud. I really should have, set up a substitute there. I'm gonna reset. The soundtrack... no, I have it set to random and shuffle. Alright, yeah, set up a substitute to block the Rock Tombs. Substitute is a really, really good move in Firered. Alright, only the Hitmonchan and the Onix had that move. For this guy, I'm just gonna use Surf. Brick Break, that's fine. Okay, you have Rock. Alright, you might use... Ow. That was a YOLO Sheer Cold. I had to do it. Bruno's still scary, though. That was a pretty good YOLO Bruno. The Sheer Cold's probably like a 44% chance, I'd say. 43. Alright, I need to use an Elixir. Yeah, it was pretty clutch, Sheer Cold hit. Because I was hoping he would have used Rock Tomb or something, but then he probably detected a kill with Cross Chop, so he went for it. Okay, Substitute works good for you. Because it blocks Confuse Ray, it blocks Confuse Ray and Toxic. Usually the equivalent is Equivalumberry, but Substitute's even better. I just noticed, the stats I gave you did not have the badge boost. Oh, that is true. Oh, yeah, my level could have been lower, yeah, but I just fought, like, a few extra... It was needed for Lorelei, though, because I wanted the extra accuracy on Sheer Cold. The higher the level against her, the better. So it was still worth it. I'm gonna go for darn. Would have been cool. Alright, for Lance's Gyarados, I definitely want to try and use a Sheer Cold. Because that thing's going to take, like, several Ice Beams. Sheer Cold? Sheer Cold? Sheer Cold? There we go. Are you going to catch the Mewtwo? No. No, I will not. Are you kidding me? 10% Omni Boost? Dude, it... Alright, let me try for a Surf. Maybe the Mystic Water will allow the one-shot? Barely. Oh, I am surprised that lived. Without Timid, your speed against it would have been 1/7. Okay, so if it was a neutral nature for the speed, it would have been pretty close. Yeah, that was probably a worst-case scenario Lance fight, because he got the Omni Boost. Dude, this is pretty darn good run. What is the best nature for a starter? It depends on what Pokemon you're using. It depends on the stat spread. Like, I can't give a one-size-fits-all answer on that. Exeggutor... 67 would be the lowest outspeed. Uh-oh. Alright, Gyarados, I want to try and use a Sheer Cold. It's only got like a 40 flat, I think. 41. Uh-oh. It failed. Alright, it failed because it tried to hit the substitute. Alright, reset. I had bad luck with Sheer Cold. Yeah, I was 11 levels higher than it, so it was a 41% chance, and I missed 4 times in a row. I'm not sure, though. It also depends on, like, the game. Like, I just can't really give an answer unless I'm actually doing it. Yeah, you can't go wrong with the neutral nature. Dude, I hate this Alakazam. Alright, I gotta set the sub back up. Come on. Oh my god. Bad luck. I don't think all starters have the same base stats, no. I don't think so. Yeah, this is more of a run that fits my modern skill in this game. If you guys remember, my original Sealeo time was a 153 with 26 resets. $72. Alright, don't go for the sub. Just go straight for the Sheer Cold. There we go, finally. I'm not going to go for it on Charizard. Luckily, it missed. 128.33, 9 resets, level 72. I got sub 130. So yeah, that was a really good redo. Oh yeah, it was actually pretty close. A couple of resets on the champion just because of bad luck with sheer cold. Okay. I'm not going to show you guys what the leaderboard looks like to avoid spoilers, but I will tell you how far up it goes. Where is it? Leaf green. Let's see, our original place was 16th place. Our original time was a 1:55.31. So with our new 1:28.33, we move all the way up to 9th place. It was slower than Flygon and Chimecho, but faster than Cloyster and Articuno. I probably would have lived the Fire Blast, yeah. Yeah, it went from 16th to 9th place. But you gotta remember, I want to redo a lot of these runs. Like, they can be way better. A lot of them can be. Alright, let's see. Level 72. 9 resets. 128.33. Game time of 3:30. Actually, for comparison, Sealeo's game time before was 4:54. That shows you how much more optimized my training was. Alright, now I gotta do the conversions. $88.55. Alright, so if this was done on 4x speed, this would roughly convert to 1 hour and 2 minutes, if you wanted to compare to someone like Scott. Alright, let me get a picture. Yeah, the nature choice definitely helped. The minus speed nature was awful. The minus speed nature made me be level 77, but this time I only had to be level 71 for Bruno. So I was able to cut out 6 levels. Let's see, picture. There we go. I'll show you guys the new place positioning. Alright, let me switch on over. There it is, right here. This is Sealeo's new place positioning. Yeah, it did slightly better than Cloyster, surprisingly. With the negative nature, you would... Yeah, it would have, yeah. Anyway, that will be all for this stream. It was a bit of a long one, but I hope you guys enjoyed that second playthrough. I wouldn't consider that a redo, per se, more like a second playthrough, because I can see what I did wrong. Because I want to start doing second playthroughs from now on. So, how I'm going to fit these in, for my blue randos, my Firered, and the crystal randos, right afterwards, I'm going to do a redo in that game. Well, for the blue rando, it'll either be blue or red or yellow. The emerald redos will have to come a different time. Not redos, but like second playthroughs. Alright, so the next stream will be tomorrow. Steve and I will be doing a Pokemon Crystal all items rando. There won't be a Crystal redo after that because that run is going to be long enough as it is, but basically, everything will be shuffled with everything. No longer TM with TM, badge with badge. It'll be everything everything's in the same giant pool. And we're going to have access to a map that shows us where all the hidden items are. So yeah, that'll be fun. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.